It was an awkward feeling, like the one you have when you've lost your wallet, but without that inner pain, as if someone has punched you in the stomach. To fall asleep on the train is one thing, but to jump out of the empty wagon onto an unknown station, just to find yourself practically in the middle of nowhere, that's a bit too much. Our hero looked around. A pretty eerie feeling came from this place. There's a lonely ticket booth down the hill and a dark path into the woods. Not the best place to get stranded.
Good evening. By town, sir. I'm afraid the next train will not be here anytime soon. I don't see anything on my schedule, but I'll receive a fresh one in the morning. My best bet would be to wait for the morning and see what's what with a fresh view on things. Everyone benefits when the morning comes. It is what it is here. My employer is a considerate one, but I just cannot give you information I do not possess. Just follow the path through the woods. There's an establishment. At this moment, I cannot share anything more with you, I'm afraid. Just don't take any shortcuts.
A somewhat unpleasant shiver ran down his spine. This place was not right. That silhouette of a building. What do you call a feeling of a pain if you don't feel any?
Wise ass, I see. Well, put your wise ass down and order a drink. Train? Well, just your regular small town, I guess. Apart from some oddballs. Stories, mostly. Superstitious gibberish. City? I don't know nothing about the city. Everywhere's the same, if you ask me. In the end, there's always shit. Mate, if you want to live here, you have to mind your business. And I intend to do that. And you should too. To buy a drink. Just go back to the station and ask the guy. There might be a place. No. As I said, I mind my own business. There's an inn. You can find a place to stay, but you have to ask about it at the station. That's it. Don't make that face. And be careful with the numbers, lady. You know, just in case.
And you never know which is better. A polite man who never says anything to you, or a rude one who tells you right off.
Evening. What is it now? Second? Third time? Back so soon?
Did he now? Well, yes, you might. Just be sure not to take any unnecessary turns. Take a left near the stumps just after the forest.
I have my guidelines, sir, please. As soon as I will have information about the next train, I will gladly share it with you. But until then, I must say good night.
Our hero noticed a path to the left he had not seen before. That's the way. A tall man, just standing there. Looks like all the weight of this world is on his shoulders.
Do I know you? Ah, good then. Can't stand familiar faces. Ugh. This might be my last stop for now. You should not care, as I don't care. Now that's exactly how it is. I don't even care if I die today, right here. And as I lay dying here, nobody should care as well. Well, Ain't that a cure I haven't heard of? You go. If it happens we meet again, we can have a drink or two.
Nothing good there. Despite dark windows, there's a feeling that this building is not empty. Far from it. The fence is broken, but not enough for a grown man to squeeze through it. Closed shut, but it could be opened from the other side. A kid is playing an obviously very elaborate game involving 3 marbles.
You are talking to me? Sir, are you off the list as well? My, I haven't talked to anyone forever. Well, there was a fire. We lived there with Mum and Dad. I don't remember how I got out, but afterwards, nobody seemed to notice me. Just those creepy trash collectors. I stayed near the house for a week and then they came. I ran away. It's been a month now. I don't know. I can take all I want and nobody notices. I sleep wherever I want. I can even push things over and people don't notice, but that's a bad thing to do. They move funny and they didn't have eyes. Instead, the eyes were drawn on, you know, like with chalk. At least I think it was like that. I really don't know what it means. I just heard, while running away, one of those trash men saying that I must be off the list. Gladly, sir. I'll find you later, okay? Now, I need to meet someone. He's small and alone and he's my only friend. He likes to hang out around the tracks and I haven't seen him for a while.
The lake was as calm as this night, but something, as with everything else lately, felt off. Something there? It's been a long day. Nice boat. No use without the oars, though. What is this? A beautiful, semi-transparent woman's face appears in the air, like there wasn't enough strangeness already.
Are you not talking to me again? Oh, come on, don't be such a baby. I am right here and just for you. Does he know me? Yes, you silly. Too good for my liking, I guess. Oh, what is this game you're playing? Does he know me? I am 5 years younger than you, so don't you dare to ma'am me. You don't speak like that to other close friends, don't you? Talk to me. That could happen. Oh, no, you do not. Hey, baby, do not walk away from me like that.
Okay. Guess this is the establishment up on that hill. A somewhat pleasing view of civilization, so to speak.
What a view. Don't you think? Oh, my friend, don't be so serious. Live in the moment. Appreciate the moment. So, what's your take on the present pressing matters? There's more to this place than you can imagine, my friend. Look, this view over the lake. Don't you think there's something odd there? Yes! Yes! Friend, I'll tell you straight. You won't find a room here or anywhere else this evening. And since this is a fact, I just enjoy the night, man. Hey, not saying I know it all. The night is long, but one thing is for certain. This establishment, apart from Tom's little business there, is closed. Shut. Unavailable. I have a room there myself. No way to get in. The proprietor is away. See? With all the keys. Oh, so you met the ticket guy. Nice fellow, very helpful. The most human thing around here, if you ask me. Well, there might be a way. Did you see that unfriendly place on the way here? That's where the boss of this fine establishment disappeared to. Since morning now.
Good evening. I don't think so. What will you be having? I would say no. Sir, could we change the subject? Pretty quiet, I would say. Not that it's something unusual. Just pretty little baubles, I guess. There were 7 of them, but now there's only 3. Anywho. I can get you a beer, some whiskey, even milk, if that's your fancy. First one on the house.
Hello. So, how have you been? You know, I missed you. At least you're strong enough to say it now. Hello, all that has been. I am too. If you just changed a little bit, with self-pity and I gave up on you. I almost gave up on everything, and no, he is not. Greg, it's not that I did not love you. I tried to. Committing to what? You being out all the time? I am sorry. Later, much later.
Why not? Hello? Why not, man? Why not have an adventure for a change? I am the heart and soul of this train, man. The one with the power to let someone in or not. Yes, you see, this is not your ordinary train, even if it looks like the usual one you take every weekday after work. See any familiar faces? That's one of my powers. I don't know everything by any means, but I sure do know things that matter. You know, some say that there's adventures where you can meet yourself. Wouldn't that be nice, eh? Literally or not. There's always a choice in these things. True, true. At least not a smart person. But smarts are not the only thing, you know. Sometimes you have to let things flow. Nothing of the sort. Let's just wait for this dream to be over. Closed shut, but it could be opened from the other side.
Well, what do you know? Nah, not anymore. Somehow, I reached... not peace. Acceptance of my situation. I guess I still could hang around this world a bit longer. Yeah, if I can't change the things I fucked up, I can at least not fuck up the things I still have.
The man positively looks better than before. His story is a complicated one, but he's finally made it simple for himself. There's a life and a spark in his eyes as he turns his glance away. For now, there is no further conversation with him. He needs to assess some things and forget others.
Hey, sir. Oh, he's here. We saw each other. I just wish he could come closer and I could touch him again. He's so furry and beautiful, and he sees me, just like you, sir. I don't know. That's a spooky place. I don't know. Oh boy, yes, let's do that, sir.
Milk is taken out and poured into a saucer-shaped crack in the concrete platform. After some time, a little kitten shows up, slowly stepping out of the bushes. He is as black as the blackest night and has big green eyes. Slowly, he walks up and drinks. Our hero and kid sit there in silence for a while and just look at how the little cat drinks. Leaving the basin half empty, the cat comes up to the kid and gives him a little bump with his head, and then scurries off.
Oh no. Sir, you know any good cat names? Behemoth. Yes, that's a good name. I don't think it would change much if I wouldn't. I've been there, you know. There. I had a rope here, but it seems to be gone now. Trains do not come often here. I think there's an old hag in the old house. I think my friend is from there. Didn't like it. That rope of mine should be somewhere. Not a whole lot of people come here.
Sir, in the morning.
The fence is broken, but not enough for a grown man to squeeze through it.
Drinks, no chatty chat. You probably mean that old thing I found. Yes, take it. Drinks.
A huge wheat field. While it does look clean and looked after, there is no sign of any sort of farming machinery. While the house looks old, it also has a vibe of being looked after. Is that a dog?
Well, what do we have here? Hello, dear. What is dead, my dear? An empty jar of jelly? There is no value in that. Well, except for glass aficionados, of course. They do. They come in different shapes and sizes, but they do. You're old enough yourself to know that, my dear. Thank you. Thank you. And you are very welcome here, my son. Everything is written. Where are you coming from, and most importantly, where are you heading? It's just a matter of knowing. Bytown, yes. So many meanings can be enclosed in this name. This town has many owners, and all of them are playing their own game. Apart from regular folks, of course. Poor souls. Ha! What else can you call people who spend their lives just being fodder? They cry, they suffer, they yearn, just to be another meal on someone else's plate. Oh, politics, politics. The old ones are gone, but others came and set up shop. Then they went away, leaving their workers, if we can call them that. Without supervision, they became... Then there's others. And how could I call them? Locals. They don't know a thing about what's happening. Bless them. Oh, the establishment. I would not bet on that one, dearie. But something tells me that it will be a long night for you, and there won't be much time for sleeping. Oh? Didn't know his dealings were expanded. There's a chance the poor soul paid the price for wanting more. Interesting gossip, I'll give you that. Oh, the world might be different, but you are certainly awake, son. Oh, and what is world? Oh, smarty pants. It can be as large as you make it. And you can enclose it in as small a thing as a marble. Yes. Oh, do tell the tale, dearie. At the bar, eh? That Tom nonsense? He is a nonsense. If he is there, well, I've never been there myself, and I've never seen anyone returning from it as well. My boy, you'd better keep your wits about you there.
If you've spoken to Tom over there, I'm afraid there's nothing more we can do.
Sir.
Hey, sir. For me? Well, you did help me with the cat. Yes, but quick. That's a nasty place.
Dark and humid, tiled floor, somewhat slippery. Only a distant light at the end of a seemingly endless and empty corridor. Let's be quiet. Are those screams of some sort? Muffled like they're locked behind 1,000 doors. Like ones you cannot actually hear, just feel.
Yes? Who are you? Never mind that. I'm asking you again. Who are you?
It's not easy to gather your thoughts when you see a woman with a glass of wine in one hand and a cigar in the other, who is dressed in nothing but a bikini and has decorated herself in obviously fake jewelry.
My God, these dumb creatures. What are you doing here? How did you get in? Don't stare at me like that. What is your number? Marcus? Marcus!